Guys, welcome to another video of my playoff bust series. In this one, we're going to be looking at the Dallas Mavericks. If you've been following the finals, they basically just lost to the Celtics in 5 games. They put up a good fight. The game that they did win was kind of a blowout, but yeah, just couldn't get it done in the end. I thought for sure going in, Mavericks would put up a little bit more of a fight, but in the end, it just looked like the Mavs team was a little bit sluggish. It looked like they lost a little bit of a step there. I think you just chalk that up to just I think the West was just better overall in the playoffs, so they had to go through like some really tough battles to get to where they ended up in the finals. And I think Celtics had a little bit of a easier path to get to the finals. They played a lot of teams that were kind of injured. Heat without Jimmy Butler, Cavs without Mitchell for a few games, Pacers without Halliburton for a few games, and then they just played against like a beat up Mavs team and yeah, but I think Mavs definitely made the right moves. They made the right like roster decisions to really take that next step up. They were in the conference finals like a few years ago, and then they finally were able to make it to the finals. So I think future is bright for this Mavs team. I think we'll definitely see them back in the finals in a few years' time. But basically, the name of the game for this video is we have a 5-year deadline, and basically the challenge is to win a ring within those 5 years, pretty much keeping the same kind of roster intact. Just to show you guys the roster here, got Luca, who if you've been living under a rock, he's one of the best players in the NBA. 90, 97 overall, 25 years of age, still has so much. I think more to be seen out of him. I think he's just going to get even better. Looking at his stats, last 2 seasons, averaged 30 plus a game. Shooting is great for, point guard position. I think the only thing we need to see more of him is to improve that free throw shooting because those are like free buckets. So imagine if he went like 80 or 85% from the free throw line. He could probably be like a 37, 38 points per game scorer, which would just be unreal. And then 9.2 rebounds, 9.8 assists. It's amazing. He didn't win MVP, but that honor went to Nikola Jokic. But I mean, I don't think he's mad about it because they're good friends. Kyrie Irving, you know what you're going to get out of him. Just an absolute grinder. Just such a wizard on the glass too. Just somehow he gets some ridiculous layups to go down. Just like if there's the Giant Slayer badge in 2K where it's like if you're an undersized defender, you're able to make big layups over bigger, taller guys, and Kyrie is just the epitome of that. Just seems like he get any layup to fall against anyone despite their size. He even had one against Wembanyama this season, which was unreal. Gafford and Lively, two center combo. Gafford and PJ were the two big trade pieces that they were able to bring into Dallas. I think they were huge for the future of this team. Both 25 years of age again. Just got younger too, which is great for their potential and just kind of growing together. Like just the three of them, PJ, Gafford, and Doncic growing together with that like youthful group, I think will definitely you'll see like that chemistry just building year in year out, and excited to see what that turns into. Derek Lively, such a steal of a rookie that they got, one of the best centers in this NBA draft class, and kind of came out of nowhere out of Duke. But I mean, Duke, they've been known to have some great prospects. And as you saw, he got second team all rookie for them. And yeah, basically they have some supporting cast guys. Josh Green, he's a guy who's also a prospect for him. I look for him to improve, although so far he's kind of been under the radar a little bit. Maybe would have liked to see him develop a little bit more, but granted, he was an 18th overall pick, so yeah, maybe get him. Hope to see him maybe get like 13 to 15 points per game if he's starting small forward for the future of this team. And then they also have some vets on the team: Tim Hardaway Jr., Maxi Kleber, Dwight Powell, some guys who've definitely been on this Mavs team for a while. So definitely used to seeing them in the playoffs on this Mavs team. But I think these are some guys that the Mavs might look to get rid of in the near future. Because I mean, like thinking about their or looking at their contract salaries combined, 16 mil here, 22 and 4. So I mean, that's 42 million they could get off the books if they look to trade them. And I think that's just what we're gonna do. I think that is smart anticipation if we are able to just move them because I think they will be dealt at some point this offseason potentially or maybe next year. But like for instance, Tim Hardaway Jr. really fell off, barely made any shots in the playoffs this year. And then Maxi Kleber, he was just kind of like barely playing minutes. Dwight Powell's pretty much out of the rotation just completely. But yeah, basically, we're not going to change any of the rule changes. I just kind of we rather, and yeah, just we want it to be as authentic as possible, and we don't want to change up the league so much. But anyway, here we are at lottery odds, chance to win the top pick. Mavericks right now via Houston. We have a 1.5% chance to land that top pick. Granted, draft lottery already happened, so we know the results, but for some reason 2K doesn't translate it over just yet. It's probably not going to be until the next iteration of NBA 2K, but for this case, let's see if we can improve our lotto spot. And it looks like we'll stay at 12, and the Knicks have our pick at 25. So no real surprises there, and we'll keep Jason Kidd on for another year. And depending on how we do this first year of the sim, we'll probably look to re-sign him. And as I mentioned before, we are going to try to trade away some of these guys on hefty deals. If we could get a great upgrade here at the position, that would be huge for us. Let's see if maybe partner it with a second round pick. Let's see maybe if we could get good shooting guard about the same kind of value would be awesome. So we can get Mo Wagner. We are kind of set at that center spot. I'm seeing Duncan Robinson also being made available to us. The thing with him is he's on a hefty deal, and then also he just kind of regresses pretty badly in 2K. It's not ideal. Because we're trying to get rid of money, not add more. So I think we're going to ignore that for now. But I am going to be looking at the Thunder here because they have such a plethora of draft picks. We're going to definitely try to like reap some of theirs. Let's see, Thunder picks. So yeah, I'm trying to get these Clippers picks and the Utah pick because I think those can potentially turn into something. And then let's see, what other pick might they have that can turn into anything? Sixers top 5 protected. Probably nothing much there. Then they have our pick, which is much later. So yeah, we're gonna try to see what we could get for these 3 picks. If we could do Kleber, Hardaway, and Powell, that'd be great. Because we would be crippling this Thunder team as far as contracts go, and then also we kind of get rid of the guys on bigger contracts for our perspective. So yeah, so we're pretty much getting rid of $30 million here, kind of crippling their team a lot, but we are trying to get these picks back. So we'll see if they will accept this trade, and they will. It's a huge draft haul for trading away players on those bad contracts because they will most likely regress as well. So I think that's a huge trade we just made for the future of this team. And then let's see here. What else? What other trade might we want to make? I think Jaden Hardy's days are done. Maybe in Dallas they might keep him one more year as he has 1 year left on his contract. But let's see what maybe we could get for these 3, this trio here. So Steven Adams, again, I think he's another guy that's going to regress. So I wouldn't exactly go after him. Trey Mann and Nick Richards would be huge. I actually am a huge fan of this trade. I think we will pull the trigger here. We're kind of overloaded at the bigs, but that fills out our center spots. That's one less position we don't really have to worry about. Trey Mann, shooting guard. I think he's, 23 years old, so that's a great backup to have for Kyrie, I would say. And we're bringing in more money. It's only $2 million more, but I mean, some of these guys we probably would have never seen in the rotation for next season anyway. So I think we are going to pull the trigger here. The only other thing I would think of is to maybe try to get like a first round pick, but I think they're going to be a little bit stingy with that, so we're just not even going to try. And then, so yeah, this is the team we're rocking with right now as we're in the draft. So we got 3 centers. We're totally set there. PJ Washington's our only power forward. We got Josh Green, still at small forward. Got a few shooting guards, and yeah, so we definitely need a youthful guy, probably a draft prospect here. We could get someone fairly good at our pick at 12. Let's see what they're kind of saying we might be able to get. So Ron Holland, ceiling LeBron James. I don't think he will fall to us, but a guy like Nikola Topic can definitely fall around the range to where we're selecting. Um, so we will sim ahead here to our pick. It's always a good sign if you get a lot of trade offers. We got 14, so it means that there's some guys available here that some teams want to bring in. But oh wait, actually, hold on. There was a pick for a second there that looked really good. Um, okay, so the Rockets pick and Spurs pick, 3.5 star value. Those could turn into something big, but here, let's just check what's available at us for us here. So Matt Buzelis we could take, and Nicole Topic as well. Let's see, odds on us trying to trade for 2 picks in this top 14 here. Maybe we don't get too greedy. Let's see, maybe if we could trade. If we could maybe trade these for a pick and get another one. Let's see, will anyone offer us like pick 13 or 14 and some other stuff? No, doesn't look like it. So interesting. So do we ride it out with Josh Green and also take Buzelis? Or do we take Nikola Topic to back up Luka? I think maybe we look for another small forward, so Matt Buzelis would be that guy. Interesting. Okay. Zach Edey is also available. If you guys don't follow college, he's just a monster. 7.4711, but he's a little bit slow, kind of one-dimensional, I'd say. I'm not sure how he's going to translate to the next level. That's just my opinion. Could be totally off base there. But we don't want to take too much time here. But I think we are going to go Topic. He's 18-year-old prospect, 6'6", 7 feet. Definitely helps us out as a backup point guard goes, because these next couple drafts kind of lack guards. They're more forward heavy. So I think we take Topic here as a smarter pick, knowing about what's in store for the future. And then let's try to trade that second round pick. Just get a wash here. Yeah, we'll do future second round picks with the Wizards. I'm fine with that. Just because usually like in these oh wow, Connect went first overall. Wow. So wait, where did Alexander Sarr was 1 pick before us? Unreal. That's actually insane. Because he's touted as like the top pick in the draft. So the fact that he went one before us is just wow. Okay. Anyway, on we go. We're not going to offer these guys at all. Keep on going. Moratorium time. Bird, your rights. We don't have anyone. A little unfortunate. And then the only real free agent I can think of is Derek Jones Jr. But yeah, he's out of our price range. So good at center. Got the backup point guard and Nicole Topic. So we do need to hollow out some positions for power forward, small forward. Let's offer Kyle Anderson. Could do that. Maybe like a minimum. We might go for that, might not. And then let's go for a that point guard here. Let's see. Josh Richardson, Chris Dunn, Campaign. Let's do Campaign. I've always been a fan of his. I was a little, and I was an NBA fan. He was very upset that he got let go of the Suns. He saw like a home there for him, and he definitely revitalized his career with the Suns after, just not a great stint after being drafted to the Thunder. Because if you guys don't remember, he was like the backup point guard for Westbrook for a few years, and he just kind of didn't deliver. And I think he was a Wichita State guy. I want to say he was Murray State. Okay, so same school that John Morant went to. Interesting. Well, maybe I did know that at one point, but I definitely forgot about that. Okay, so we just need to fill out the roster here. Chimezi Metu, potentially. Let's try to offer him like as cheap as we could go. Okay, and then let's see. So Anderson, Payne, Metu, we can't afford Jones, so we'll renounce them. We'll renounce these other younger guys because we don't want them back. So yeah, Campaign, Anderson, Metu. Let's just sim ahead to see if we can afford all them. So Metu we couldn't get, but we can get the other guys. So it's totally fine. And then power forwards we can afford here. So Stanley Johnson, he's a younger option, cheap value. So minimum 3 years maybe we could do, and then just need shooting guard. We also need right. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna try to look up Terrence Ross here if he's still available because he seems to be like the kind of the best guy for the value. Maybe Gary Harris. Could we do Gary Harris? No, he's out of reach. So yeah, shooting guard. Taylor Horton Tucker, he's out of reach. So yeah, Edmund Summer or Ross would be like the two options. I guess Malik Beasley too, but he's going to be out of our price range. Damian Lee is another option. I think we just go T. Ross. I was always a fan of him. I think he's the only player in NBA history to win the dunk contest and the 3-point contest, which is definitely some rarefied air there. Gordon Hayward, I don't think we can afford him. Yeah, we can't. And then just need one more small forward, I guess. Or actually, am I tripping? We might need more. Yeah, we need way more than that. I don't know what I'm talking about. So as far as small forwards we can afford, for tons. Did we offer Johnson? We did. Okay. I mean, yeah, we're just looking at like best available positions here. Nothing like really jumping off the page for me. Let's look up all positions available and then system match. So Thaddeus Young, okay. Could try to get him a ring. Sure, we'll do that. The system match for all available or affordable. So, okay, we offered Thaddeus Young. Okay. Eugene Amori, Ish Wainwright, Tristan Thompson, Harry Giles, Ish Smith. We just need like a forward here. Seth Curry. He's a guy who's been on and off a Maverick, so we could go after him. Conchar. He did win a ring with the Nuggets, so maybe those guys. So okay, we get Thaddeus. Just gonna move these guys around a little bit. Thaddeus moved to power forward. Okay. Power forward. Center, we're good. Power forward. Cool. Shooting guard. Can we afford any shooting guards? Justin Holiday. Edmund Summer. T. Ross. We did offer him, right? Yeah, he's still mulling. Okay. So they're still waiting on Johnson and Ross. Okay, so now let's move some guys around more. Anderson, we're going to move to small forward. Okay. And then Stanley, he's a 73 now. Let's try to move him. 75. Okay, so we only need one more power forward. So we could move Harold to power forward. Nerlens Noel, does he play both? No. Kaminsky, Thompson, Surge. We can move him to power forward. Yeah, sure. I'm a fan of Surge. Okay, we'll move Surge to power. Oh, he hasn't signed yet. Whoops. Okay. Mulling. Okay, sign him. Yeah, we'll always love Serge Ibaka since his Thunder days. And then he was with the Magic for a bit, I want to say, right? Because he was traded. Yeah, okay. It's like half a season pretty much. Yeah, because he was with Orlando. He got shipped to Orlando for Sabonis, like on draft night. And then, yeah, Sabonis then started with the Thunder. Then he got moved to the Pacers, then to the Kings. Okay, yeah, and then so he won a chip this season, 2018-19. So yeah, good stats. And then yeah, last few years have not been great for him. But, I mean, granted, he's 34, so yeah. Okay, moving on here. Okay, so definitely spent a lot of time figuring out this team. A lot of guys are definitely going to regress, but we just had to fill out the roster. I think we got some good pieces. Just kind of filled out the team again, like I said. But yeah, pretty much kept most of the guys back around two. So yeah, power ranked 17th. A little bit shocked by that. Luka, Kyrie, Josh Green, PJ Gafford, Lively, Man, Anderson, Richards, and Payne. Let's give some point guard minutes to Payne there to help out Luka. And yeah, we are going to go ahead and sim here. 56%. Derek Lively, broken right wrist, 4 to 6 weeks. Not great. Yeah, Chem is pretty low. We're under 50%. Just need to get into a rhythm here. Wow, we scored 170 points on the Wizards. I gotta check this box score. Hold the phone. Luka 53. Crazy. Kyrie 35. Wow, that's a huge scoring output. I mean, defense wasn't great by both teams, but three, four, five, six. So seven players, double digits. Yeah, we made 23 threes as a team. I forget what the record is. I wish 2K honestly kept track of like team records, like most 3 pointers made in a game by a team, most free throws made. Like they just don't keep track of that, which kind of sucks. I mean, actually, I take that back. They might keep track of it, but there's no way to look up that record in like the record screen or whatever. It's just kind of like career season and game records for like single regular season and playoff. But then like sometimes they'll say like, oh, he did this the first time ever, but like it's never like you can look it up to document it or double check it. And yeah, records are get a little finicky. If you ever play career mode, like you might break a record and then 5 years later they'll say you broke it again. It's just kind of broken. Hopefully they improve that later, but I mean it's 2K. It's like I don't know. I think they're sitting high and mighty a little bit just because NBA Live is gone now. So I feel like they think they can get a little bit more away with some things. But anyway, I digress. Um, but yeah, 22 and 17, not the kind of record I think this team should have at this point in time. Um, so yeah, 23 and 18 through, just past the like 40 game mark. Not a good start, guys. I mean, we are dealing with an injury. I mean, no one's injured now, but people are tired. Why is that? We're running 10 deep. They're running 10 deep. Nothing's like crazy. Let's do physical defense because we're putting up way too many points. Let's check out NBA standings. So we are ninth overall and fourth in the conference. But let's see, differential here. Actually, only 1.6 differential. Our defense is worst in the league, and our offense is fourth best. So yeah, definitely playing physical D, I think will improve this team a little bit because we have the bigs to play good D, but our guards and small forward, not so much. But I think this will help us definitely. So yeah, 28 and 19 lost against the Suns after a pretty good win streak there. Josh Harper Gafford will decline that. So in February we're 30 and 19, 30 and 20 now. So 10 games under hitting that 40-20 mark, unfortunately. Trade deadline, we are here. Contract extensions. Okay. Yeah, we could hold off on trying to re-sign Luka. No one else on this roster needs to be re-signed at this point in time. 34 and 22. So I mean, we're on track for like best case is like a 59 win season. But yeah, I mean, we're still only just getting into March, but huge win against the Thunder there. And yeah, Luke is the only guy who could really sign for another year, continue the sim. We beat Thunder back-to-back games, which is huge. Definitely having a better second half of the year here. So best we could finish now, 57 wins, which is a solid year. We're first, second, hovering around there in the conference rank, fourth in power rank. Getting some losses here late against the Nuggets and Clippers. 45 and 27, 46 and 27. So what's the most wins we could get here? 50. Uh, yeah, I'm blanking. 54 wins is the most we could get if I my math right. 47 wins, 48. Let's just get 50. Let's get 50 wins, guys. Just 50 wins. Damn, we lost the last 3 games. But Luka is our MVP, so that's cool. Good, cool start of the video. Alexander Sarr, Rookie of the Year, could have been up with us. Drummond, six man. DPOY Wemby, Asar, Most Improved. Tatum, Clutch, Coach of the Year is Bickerstaff, and Exec of the Cavs wins that award. Here are your All NBA teams. So wow, Nicola's out for the season. Huge blow for the Nuggets team. Um, let's see, any real surprises here? Wemby, second team, good for him. Third team, Mobley, Sabonis, LeBron, Booker, Adebayo. Defensive team, Shai, Amen. Okay, pretty much the normal guys you'd expect. Suggs there. Ball in the Jazz in this sim. Interesting. All rookie team. Let's see, did our guy get it? And he did not. I don't think he's even in the rotation, frankly. Nicole Topic. Let's check on it. So yeah, 10 deep. He is not. Just he's our 12th man right now. Barely played any games this year. How many games did he play for us? So 18 is rookie year, not great. But I mean, he was a late lotto pick, so kind of understandable for this contending team not to play a ton of minutes. So yeah, we are a little bit tired. Our starters are. Anderson's playing injured, but no one's like on a serious injury, and we lock up second seed in the West. Just curious how far out from the 1 seed were we? Just 2 games. Let's see. Did our defense improve by much? Let's see. So we're second worst in the conference, but yeah, our defense definitely improved quite a bit. We were last, and now we're 25th. And offensively, fourth now after being like number. I think maybe we were fourth last time. Come to think of it. But anyway, first round we play the Kings, who make it out of the play-in. And this is how we stack up here. Pretty much the same looking Kings roster. I think on paper we look pretty good. A little bit disadvantaged with our bigs, but we got a pretty sizable advantage with our guards and small forward. So yeah, we'll see how we do here. And Nuggets don't make the playoffs. I guess that's because of Jokic's injury. So Sim game 1 we take at home, and we take both games at home. Huge for us. Game 3 on the road we take, and game 4 can we make it a clean sweep? And we do. So a couple sweeps in the playoffs so far. Cavs and Magic and us also are able to get it done. And we play the Spurs first round. Tough team to play against. Looks like they added some pieces. Desmond Bain and Achua. Huge pieces to get for the Spurs, as they have a lot of cap space. So makes sense they were able to go out and get some more guys. Yeah, as you can see, Luka 98, big advantage there. Got advantage at the guard department. Disadvantaged at the 3 and the 5, and slight advantage at the 4. So yeah, Alfred's going to have his hands full against Wemby, no doubt about that. And yeah, Thunder, Blazers are against each other in the other part of the bracket. Game 1 at home we take. Let's see if we can take game 2. We can. Let's simcast these game 3 and 4. Maybe change the rotation a little bit. There we go. Yeah, so game 3 in San Antonio. We'll see if we can knock out the Texas rival team here. Close game here. Looks like we'll pull this one out. Yep, and we do. Up 3-0 over the Spurs with the young Wemby Nyama. This is kind of the time to knock them out because they're only going to get better with Wembanyama having more experience in the league. So down 14, under 7 to go. Can we bring it back? No, they will prolong this series at least one more game. And Spurs sweep the Blazers on the other side of the bracket, so they will wait for us. We'll see how long it might take us to get there. We're up 8 with a lot of time left in the fourth. 9 up 11 here, up 10. 5-point game, a few seconds left. 4-point game, and we narrowly win by 2, and able to put them away in 5 though, so pretty good. And Cavs, Pacers are out of the East for the conference finals, and Thunder, Mavs, top 2 teams in the West, will face off against each other So here's how we match up. Tied at the 98 overall point guard department. Got advantage at the 2. Anderson's now starting at the 3. Interesting. He'll play Dort. Disadvantage at the big spots, so could have our hands full. Good news is we got Lively to back him up. So, Gafford doesn't have to do everything there. And then injuries, no one's injured. We're still 10 deep. We also got Richards, too, to back up. Another big. Trey Mann against his old team. He's playing great ball, 13.9 a game. Lively, 7 and 8, solid. Anderson, okay. So I guess Josh Green is fighting an injury, so maybe he'll start, maybe not. It looks like they have him starting now, as after we made those tweaks. But okay, game 1 against the team just north of us in Oklahoma. Let's see how we do. Need to steal one on the road. This home court goes a long way in the playoffs. I don't have to tell you that in any sport, really. Just having the home fans be behind you, have your back, goes a long way. So we lose game 1 by a pretty hefty margin. If we could steal game 2, it'd be huge. We lead after 1, and we take the lead back here in the 3rd. Tight game here, almost under 3 left. We're down 6. Yeah, it looks like they'll win this game 2 as well. Just a hard team to beat. I mean, Mavericks were able to beat the Thunder last year in real life. But yeah, this Thunder team is the youngest team to ever grasp the 1 seed in NBA history. So, I mean, they're just really stocked up for the future. Down 1 with under 5 to go. Down 3 with under 2. Can we bring it back here? Tie game with 50 seconds left, and we head to overtime. Knotted at 123. Up 2 with 2:14 remaining. Down 2 with 1:34. Down 5 with 43. 3-point game with 3 seconds to go, and we lose. Now we are down 3 games to none after losing that devastating overtime game in front of our fans. Let's see if we can avoid the sweep here. Good news is we're not injured. Some of our guys are a little beat up, but I think we should be fine. Looks like we'll win here. Avoid the sweep, thank God. But yeah, definitely need to run the table here to make the finals, because Thunder have all the momentum going forward. They could put us away here. All they need is one more win. We're down 12 with 2 minutes to go. Looks like they'll beat us, and they will. Thunder advance. Shy, Western Conference Finals MVP. Tyrese, Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Great point guard matchup in this finals, and Pacers actually sweep them. Wow, that's crazy. So I don't know how we would have done against the Pacers, but I'd like to think we would do better than the Thunder. And here are your player retirements: LeBron, Kyle Lowry, Al Horford, Mike Conley, a lot of legends of this past decade. Finally hang them up. Draymond Green as well. Staff retirement: Steve Clifford retires. LeBron, Hall of Fame. Here are your jersey retirements. League meetings. We're not going to change any of the picks here. Draft lottery. This is where it gets interesting. So we have 2 picks slated for top 7. So Mavericks via Utah and then Mavericks via Clippers. So if one of those 2 picks becomes first overall pick, we have a really good shot at having that happen. But you never know how the lottery is going to play out. We're going to skip the lottery results, and we are able to nab the number 1 overall pick. And our other pick becomes 8th, so it goes one worse than we would have hoped. Yeah, and then let's see, who is our pick? We have our pick as well. So we have the 26th pick. So we have more than enough draft capital to improve this team. We're going to look to re-sign Jason Kidd here. Give him 11.25. He'll re-sign. And NBA draft time. I think it's a no-brainer here. Best available in this draft is Cooper Flagg from Duke. One and done guy, most likely. But I think we just gonna have to pull the trigger there. Guess PJ Washington would become our backup power forward then at the position. So yeah, we're gonna draft Cooper Flagg first overall here, and then we will sim ahead to our 8th pick in the draft. VJ Edgecombe is available. Carter Bryant, Cameron Melich. I think we got to go. VJ Edgecombe here is one of the top shooting guards in this draft class, and we have yet to draft a backup shooting guard for Kyrie. So I think we go for that here. So that would like solidify our guards of the future. And then let's try to trade these picks and maybe our first round next year to see if we could get any good picks or players for that matter. Um, so we could bring in Grant Williams, guy who we traded last year. Probably not the smartest thing to do. So we are getting some interesting offers here. Malik Beasley, Chris Dunn, Clay Thompson would be interesting. Markel Fultz. Because who's our other point guard now? Campaign. Okay. Yeah, probably not going to do that. Going to add some other guys we probably don't need for our team next year. Serge, probably done with him. So yeah, let's see if we could get like a vet small forward or power forward going forward. Chris Middleton, don't think we could afford him. Because, yeah, we got 37 in the cap, actually. And then, how many free agents do we have? So Kyrie's a free agent. Wait, is he? Doesn't seem right. I have to swear we just re-signed him. That doesn't sound right. Okay. Anyway, small forward. What's a good small forward here? We could maybe nab Lou Dort. Could we try to poach them even more? Dylan Brooks. Siakam would be crazy. Brandon Ingram. Wonder what Ingram. So we can afford Ingram here. Not that we can get him. What about that Clippers pick? No, okay. That'd be crazy if we got Ingram. Okay, we'll keep looking though. Let's try going the other way. Which way? I don't know. So Mobley, Jaylen Brown, Paul George. Definitely want like a cheaper option than the guys we're looking at already. Jimmy Buckets would be sick. Brandon Miller would be huge. Lauri Markkanen. HB we could bring back, but he's regressing for sure. Josh Hart. DiVincenzo. Could go DiVincenzo, you know. Let's get rid of that. Let's see, would they go for that? Nah, they want VJ Edgecombe. You're tripping. Ooh, Kelly Oubre. And Dante. We're getting two small forwards essentially here. Because wait, who's backing up? We got Man already. Yes. So yeah, see if they would go for this. I still want Edgecombe. Okay, we'll throw in a pick. Second round. Still want Edgecombe. Okay, we'll throw in a first here. No, okay. Take out the second. And we'll throw in another Mavs pick. Damn, okay. Take out that first from our pick. And then we'll give them Thunder pick? No. Clippers pick, I guess. We gotta do. Damn. Okay, so they won't go for that. So I got Ross and Ibaka. Really, they won't even go for that. Huh. A little shocked by that. Not gonna lie. Kyle Anderson? Okay. So they go for that. Okay. And then let's trade a few guys we don't need anymore. So Ross, we don't need to get rid of him. We have to get a first round out of it. Yeah, 2 firsts, including one of the ones we just traded. Good with that. And get that point. Shooting guard. We're gonna move. Do we move Dante? No, we'll keep him there. Then Oubre, Green, got it. Serge, yeah, we gotta get rid of Serge. First round pick from the Cavs, okay. Yeah, so then we'll try to move This for a wash of seconds. There we go, Hawks. And I think we're good. Yeah, we're going to sim ahead here. So we got our guy Cooper Flag and VJ Edgecombe. Huge draft. Added some more pieces. We'll look to re-sign Irving. Yeah, we'll offer Shea Man. Good with that. So yeah, Birdier. Yeah, we'll offer Kyrie. Shea Man restricted. Shooting guard. So, okay, wait. We're waiting on Kyrie. And Man. Okay, so then let's wait. DiVincenzo. If he's an 83 now, what would he be at small forward? 84. Okay, good with that. So we're bringing in Kyrie and Man, so that would shore up our shooting guard. We're good at small forward, so we just need a power forward left. And then we taking care of all of our Bird-Year guys, yes. Okay, so then power forward here. Let's just sim ahead. Okay, Kyrie will sign. Trey Man, gonna wait on. Okay, so yeah, we'll bring back them. Okay, so now we just wait for. Oh, that scared me for a sec. Okay, now we just need a power forward. Kenyon Martin Jr., Marvin Bagley. Really, we can afford him. I seriously doubt that. How can we afford him? It literally says we're negative 66 million in cap and 0 cap hold. Okay, I'll take the word on it. Yeah, we could absolutely move Marvin Bagley to the 3 or the 4. So if we can get him, sure. Yeah, okay. So we got our team now. Move Bagley to power forward. Okay, so Bagley, PJ, Cooper Flag, great. We got really young team here. Only 2 guys over the age of 30. Huge. Yeah, we are a stacked team. I'd be shocked if we're not number 1 in the power rankings for this next year, this year 2 sim. So yeah, let's see what we can do here. I'm going to download the 2026 draft class. 2026 is the one we want. 2026. There we go. Advance. Okay, and how are we in the world 12th in the power ranking? That makes no sense. So Topic's still our 12th man, because we did add a lot. Edgecombe's 11th. Hopefully they will crack the rotation here. Flags benched for Washington. Okay. Chemistry's at 56%, so hopefully that gets better. Sar. Hood Shafino. Okay, our chemistry's going up. Good start so far, 7-2. 8-2 through the first 10 games. Solid, solid. Power ranking, we're number 1 now, which is where I think we deserve to be. And Mitch Rob, no, we're not going to do that. 12-5, playing great ball here. I'm actually shocked. We didn't make the in-season tournament, huh? I wonder. Maybe we did? I think we did. We just lost first round to the Nuggets. I thought that was maybe like a game to see if we were going to get in. Okay, but 16-8 here. 19-8, 19-9. Okay, 20-9, 20-10. So pretty much we just need to be better than 20-10 to get the 40-20 mark. But yeah, right now 3rd in the power rank, 2nd in the conference rank. Good start for us so far. Let's see. Once we hit like the trade deadline, I'm gonna definitely look at this team, because I would think, honestly, I think we should be better than this record here with the team we have, because I think in my mind we're absolutely stacked. We have good depth at every position. Don't have like any overflow. Our young guys that might be the only thing. Our young guys, our prospects, aren't playing the amount of minutes I want us to be playing as of yet. But I mean, we're starting to click here. 34-15, 35-15 through the first 50 games of the year. Solid, for sure. Trade deadline here. So let's see how we stack up. So we're 2nd in the conference, 5 games back from the Thunder. Defensively, let's look at the whole rank of the NBA. Number 1 defense of rank, and then offensively, we've taken a little bit of a dip. 7th offensively. Huh. Okay. Let's see the coaching game plan. So Luka, Kyrie, DiVincenzo's an 85 now, which is huge. So he's gotten better for us since we switched positions for him. Flag, maybe he's not ready to start just yet. No, he should deserve it. He should start over Washington just based on overall. And what's he averaging? 15-6. Okay, Luka, 30 points per game score. Kyrie's taking a little bit of a dip. Gafford, 8-6. Lively, okay. Oubre, man. Topic's our 10th guy. Edgecombe, he's fallen a little bit. Richards is just like, get me off this team, I'm not playing at all. Okay, so yeah, maybe we look to trade. Let's try to trade Payne and Richards, see what we could get for those 2 guys. Because they're not playing at all for us as it is now. Could get, let's see, Martin, Cornette, Torian Prince, Christian Brown, Drummond, Hauser, Tillman, Malcolm Brogdon, and like a few first swaps. Nah. Unless this last offer is like off the charts. Yeah. I mean, if I could do Payne for Fultz, yeah, I can't. Okay, yeah, so we're going to stick here. And actually, let me do contract extensions while I'm here. So, Luka, definitely bring you back. You are the face of this franchise. DiVincenzo's looking right now he's paying PA 12 mil. He's going to look for more. Let's do 2 years for 22. Okay. Gafford. Okay. Try to give him that. PJ. Same. Definitely a little closer than I want to at the cap. So we're not going to be able to keep as many of these guys around next season just because we're inching ever so closer to salary cap. So 40-17. So we are able to get the 40-20 mark. Let's see. We are a couple games over it before getting our 20th loss. Contract extensions. So yeah, Green will resign. Richards is done with us. Understandably, he's like completely out of the rotation. One of the worst guys on the team as it is now. So can't fault him too much for that. Yeah, 46-19. We're still second though, which is crazy. So Thunder still have our number. 48-20. So 8 games over that mark. So pretty solid. 51-20. 53-20. I mean, yeah, we're definitely stringing the wins together here. And as I say that, we're probably going to lose. So yeah, 60-20. Wow. So our win streak's just unreal here, and we finally take over. Yeah, we clinched the 1 seed. Luka MVP back to back. Nolan Traore, who was picked 1st overall, no 4th, Rookie of the Year. Kakes Jr. 6th man. Wemby DPOY. Wiseman most improved. So 2 Bulls. Or no, sorry, I just got confused by the red. Maxey, clutch. Jason Kidd, Coach of the Year. Cool. First nod for him in his career. John Murphy, exec. And let's check out all NBA teams. So Luka, MVP. Understandably, he should be first team. Wemby, first team in his 3rd year in the league. Unreal. Giannis, Trey, Booker, LaMelo, Tatum. Okay. 3rd team. Let's see. Any surprises here? Not really. Chet kind of deserves it to be there. Understandably. Okay. Defensive team. Luka. Cool. First team, all defense for him. And 2nd team, Chet, Giannis, Anthony, Suggs, all rookie team. Cooper Flag gets the nod. Great. And only 4 second team. Interesting. So you had no Edgecombe nod there, but we are able to lock up 1 in the West, which is huge. And we'll be playing against New Orleans 1st round. We'll see how we match up against them. So big advantages at the guard spots. Slight disadvantage at the 3. Cooper Flagg's it's gonna be a battle of the number 1 overall picks at the 4. And they got Zach Edey, so height mismatch for Gafford, but he does have the advantage overall wise. So let's see. Our 10th guy right now is Topic. So look at that. Beautiful. All greens across the board. Edgecombe just about to be coming into the rotation, if we get an injury or something. So DiVincenzo's starting. Cool. Okay, so game 1. I'm telling you, they screw you as the. Let's see if we can put them away in 5 after losing game 1. And we do. Sim to the next round, we'll be playing the Kings. So the Kings is how we match up here. Again, advantage at both guard spots and the 3. And disadvantage at the bigs. Pretty sure we played the Kings last year. Could be wrong. But what a matchup in that other conference semis game matchup. Thunder Spurs is going to be crazy. And the 1 seed fell in the East. Heat fall to the Sixers in 5. Huge upset there. And maybe we'll see Philly do something. But yeah, the East is looking pretty good right now. But yeah, so Sim game 1, we lose the first, tie it up at 2, up 2-1, and tie series for 2 games apiece. We'll Sim cast this game 5 in Dallas. So they have the lead pretty much this whole game. Maybe we have some in the tank to take over here late in the game. Down 9 with 3 minutes to go. And they will take this game and be 1 win away from reaching the conference finals. So it's a must-win game on the road. Definitely on paper, we should be winning this series. It would be a devastating upset if they're able to pull it off. And we're already down 19 late in the 4th. And down 6, can come back here, take the lead late. Up 3 still. And I think we just, wow, felt like the skin of our teeth, really. Like, we just are able to make it, force that game 7 back at home for us. We need to win this game. We lead after 1. We win both quarters. Let's shut them down here in the second half. And yeah, it looks like we will here by hefty margin. So it was a little touch and go there for a bit. Kyrie's a little banged up from that series, looks like. Let's see what he's got. Lower back bruise, he's okay. 1 to 2 weeks. He'll brush it off. It's Kyrie. And yeah, we are in the conference finals against the Thunder. And this is how we match up here. Tied at the point guard spot. Shooting guard tied. Dante matchup with Dort. Disadvantage at the 4 and disadvantage at the 5. But I think we have the better bench overall. We will simcast this game 1. Kyrie's injured. I know that. We just talked about it. So we lead after 1, but they have a huge second quarter to steal the lead from us. Down 13 with under 10 to go in the 4th. Can we come back here? Bring it to within 6. 4-point game, 6-point game, and they will steal 1 on the road. So we need to win this game 2. We need to punch that ticket for the finals for us. We're down 1 after the first. Tied second quarter. Up a few here late in the 4th, and looks like we'll take this one. So luckily we're able to put them. Luckily we're able to tie it. Okay, game 3 here. Let's see what we could do. Very back and forth game here. Up 1 point, 7:23 to go. Up 2, 3.5. Super close, up 4. And we are able to win here. And definitely back in the driver's seat. Able to steal 1 on the road, just like they did to us. Let's see if we can maybe steal 2 here. 1 point lead after 1. They're calling back here in the second. Let's see if we can have the better second half. Again, a very tight game. Up 2 with almost 5 remaining. Down 2 with 2 minutes to go. Tie game under 2. Down 2 with minute 18. 2-point game, 38 seconds left. 1-point game, 20 seconds left. Let's jump in here. See if with us watching them, maybe they can rally and, take the lead here. See, we have no timeouts. Luka luckily is in the game. He hasn't fouled out yet. Need a big shot from you, Luka.
And so it's Dallas with it. Irving looking around. To take the lead.
Oh, let's go. What a freaking shot, bro.
In these kind of moments is full.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, need to stop here. Need to stop here.
1 second left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
This comes
It's a nice shot, bro. Hands up, hands up.
3 to win or send it to
Oh my God, let's go.
Either way, it's got to happen.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again.
Huge.
That concludes.
That was a huge dub there, much needed in front of their fans. And now what? We're up 3 to 1. Is that right? Oh my God, unreal. Okay, Kyrie's a little banged up, but he's getting healthier. Man, that was a huge win for us there. Tied series in the East, so we need to put them away. Need to win one in front of our fans at home. Need a big game from our guys. We're up 5 after 1. Definitely. Ooh, they're coming back a little bit. Still got an 8-point lead late in this one. 9-point lead here. 3-point lead. They tie it with 2 minutes to go. Down 1. Take the lead back. Up 4. And we have punched a ticket to the finals. Luka Doncic, Western Conference Finals MVP, 26, 8, and 9. Didn't shoot great from field goal, but great shooting effort from 3. And Mobley, Eastern Conference Finals MVP. So it's a Cavs-Mavs final. And advantaged at the point, slight disadvantage at the 2. We got them at the 3, disadvantage at the 4, and slight disadvantage at the 5. So pretty evenly matched up, I would say. Kyrie's now at 100%. No injuries, thank God, for our team. And yeah, let's see how we do in this game 1, which we do have home court advantage in. So let's see if we can win this game 1 at home in front of our guys in the Big D. So 20-point lead for us here. Looks like we'll win this one. Great start to the series. And looks like no injuries yet, so even better news. Game 2 here. Don't let them steal one on the road, guys. Can't let them that can't happen in the Big D, guys. Down 3, going to the 4th. Back and forth game we go. Down 4 with 3 minutes to go. Down 5. 2-point game. 1-point game. We're going to jump in here with these last 27 seconds. Definitely have a shot here to, maybe take the lead from them. And we have the ball. We could hold this for a while. Let's see what we could do.
26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Irving against Mitchell. 15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 6 to shoot. To take the lead. Buries the triple.
Let's go.
Nobody better to have the ball right here. I think everybody remembers that Kyrie hit the biggest shot in NBA history.
All right, good D here. Come on. Hands up, hands up. All right.
No good. Thank you, David. That concludes game 2 of the end.
And Kyrie's come up with some huge game winners here in these playoffs. But yeah, we were able to get a two-game series lead here. Now heading to the land in Cleveland. See if we can ride our momentum and keep them on their toes. So we lead in going into the half. They're storming back here in this second half. We take the lead back. We're up 13 here. Okay, and we are, wow, huge win from us on the road there. And we have a chance to put them away here on the road and have a clean sweep in the finals in our year 2 of the sim. But let's see, can they maybe send it back to Dallas? So we'll lead here late in the game. Tie game with 2 minutes to go. Up 1, under 2 remaining. Up 1 again, up 2. And they take the lead late here. See if 18 seconds left. Can we take the lead? Okay, Luke is at the line, so that's a good sign.
Luka Doncic, 2 shots.
He gets the first.
Clutch free throw there.
The maturation process of Doncic continues to be quite fun.
They have no timeouts too, so see what we can do. Just need a good stop here.
This guy likes the big moments. This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
And here's Mitchell. Mobley is screen on Irving, and Mitchell puts up a deep three. He's off from 3.
No way.
And an intentional foul right
wow,
there.
they fouled with 0.3 remaining.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. And the second.
That's
and
game.
they've done it. The Dallas Mavericks have won the NBA championship. They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning the championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Time now to send it to Adam Silver, the commissioner of the NBA, for the trophy presentation. Time now for the trophy ceremony. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver, ready to present the Larry O'Brien Trophy to the...
So yeah, there you guys have it. We won in 4. There were some tight games there in the series, but just the second year of the Sim, Mavs were able to get it done. And Finals MVP, Luka Doncic. Don't think any other player should have gotten it. I think it was rightfully deserved. And how about that? Kyrie Irving against his old team, mind you, wins his 2nd ring and also 2nd for the Mavs in their history. Just 15 years later from their last win. Not too long of a time. But yeah, so Pacers won that one in between against the Thunder, and we were able to win that 2nd year of the Sim. And there you guys have it. Definitely think this Mavs team can go far. You know, we made some trades, but definitely kept a lot of the same guys around. Got a little bit aggressive in the draft for sure. Just kind of anticipating where the picks would line up later in draft years down the line. That's how we were able to get Cooper Flag and Edgecombe for sure. And we got a little lucky there getting Nikola Topic late in the round. I mean, like, honestly, if the Mavs have a chance to get Topic, I don't think they're going to take him just because they're content at Luka. But I mean, with the 7-year age gap, I think Topic could be that guy. Similar to like NFL, you know, you kind of draft the quarterback even though you have a good one. Like, for instance, like what the Packers have done with Jordan Love and Aaron Rodgers, and then before that, Aaron Rodgers with Brett Favre. But yeah, you just never know how it works out in the NBA. But yeah, I think we have a really good team here. I think the Mavs in real life have a great team too. Pretty much the same as we're looking at here. Yeah, I think Washington, Gafford, Lively, they're going to be crazy tough to beat if they continue to grow together. And again, we're 2 years in the future, and like all of these guys are still under 30, which is pretty amazing. So yeah, the future is bright in the Big D, I would say. I think Luka, you know, he won 2 MVPs already in the Sim. He definitely is already like one of the top favorites to win MVP next year. Had a great year, just the year before. And I mean, he took a little bit of a dip in these 2 years since reality, 23-24. But I mean, his assists went up, his rebounds are still great. But yeah, I think definitely we'll see Luka win an MVP. I think for sure, you betting people out there, I think that's a fair bet. And then also just, I think for sure we'll see this Mavs team win a ring with Luka at the helm. And yeah, that's been it for this video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Check me out on Twitch at SteezyC YouTube. Check me on YouTube at SteezyC. Just kind of doing this for fun. Let me know what other videos you guys might want to see me do. Pretty much done with this series. So yeah, definitely looking forward to figuring out what I'm going to do next. That's always part of the joy of the videos I create. And yeah, appreciate all the love I've been getting from you guys so far. Been reading all of you guys' comments, so keep them coming. And I'll see you guys in the next vid. Peace.